Well, we made it. JET200 is finally here at the track. It's probably the latest we've ever got here. Normally we get in on Thursday. We got in this morning at 7 a.m. Got scrutineered, and we're just doing the final check over in the car to get ready for the very first session. It was a massive task to get this car ready at Red Sun. And as you know from the last video, we started at 7:40 p.m. on Monday, and the car was completely running by Wednesday night at the very early morning. And then we spent Thursday getting the Delta Motorsport ABS into the car and some final tweaks on the tube before we blew a tire on the dyno, which I still think's pretty funny. But now we're here. What's our plans right now? Just get some data, get a lap on the board. That's our first plan. 770 wheel horsepower is basically what John's going to be driving on at all times. We'll turn it up when we need it. We'll put new tyres on when we need it. But for now, just want to get some data, chill out, and watch JET200 fly. Let's go. So, another issue, but that's time attack, right? We essentially treat Friday like our test day, and this year we had no choice. Most of the reasoning for that when you choose to use Friday as your test day is sometimes it's about money and sometimes it's just purely run out of time. So we had an electrical issue that we sorted. From what I can tell, that didn't come back, but then this time it just had what felt to John like the adjustment on the sequential lever just didn't let it find gears very well. So it came back in, we're going to sort that out. So really all that matters is we get the car in a position that we're happy with it by the end of today, and then we kind of go for it tomorrow. So that's just the drama of World Time Attack. Alright, so it's a pretty common sight to see legs hanging out of a car at World Time Attack. It's not the first time with JET200. We're not sure exactly the issue, but the gearbox, it looks like maybe the rotary barrel that selects the gears might have an issue. You can still get a gear, but it just pops out. So we have to pull the gearbox out. Sean from Gearbox Masters is waiting for us in his shop. Once it gets there, we're also going to pick up another sequential gearbox from a friend, so we can potentially borrow parts out of it if we need to. We don't know if we do, but better to be safe than sorry. So right now, one person's off picking up the sequential. This one's coming out. They're going to go to Sean's. We're going to fix it, get it back, get it going, and go again. Because we're here now, we might as well keep going. give a big thank you to Sean from Gearbox Masters, who went back to his shop, opened up, pulled our Samsona sequential down, found the issue. This looks like a dog tooth got chipped off, broke another one, and then just there was a bit of extra damage. So he's actually fixed that gearbox. It's back. The boys are putting it back in the car, which means we'll get it running again tonight, ready for the first session on Saturday. So that's World Time Attack live. Isn't that right, Bozo? Woo! Yeah! This is not Bozo's first time seeing this happening. If there was a university degree for removing gearboxes out of JET200, you would be a professor with a doctorate, PhD, and honours.
Unfortunately, I do well. I've had to do it a few times.
Yes.
So
this one though is a bit unexpected. It was a fresh gear set and rebuild last year. Did last year's event. It doesn't seem like it is a major failure.
but we want to sort of like this year it's a parts failure.
Yeah.
Every other time it's been something silly that's caused by us or something really bad. So if it was standstill, it's just bad luck. This time it was a metal failure.
Yeah.
It was a gear.
Well, you said a dog broke, we chipped another one, and then the barrel went that in.
It started snowballing, and then led to us pulling the gearbox out of the car, send it straight to Sean, Gearbox Masters, legend. Yep. And we had some really good friends locally that could help us, and everyone met up at Gearbox Masters. They put a gearbox together. We went and watched the drift. It had a really nice feed, and then came back, and then now later the gearbox is back in and it's running. Nothing. Yeah, we're just going to calibrate the shift, and now that's it. We're good for tomorrow.
We're good for Saturday. I'm going to say it again.
Right.
So let's go.
Yeah.
Day 2 of Yokohama World Time Attack Challenge 2025. Everyone finally got more than 5 hours sleep. So everyone's really, really good and focused, especially Matt. Gearbox went in last night, calibrated, set up, challenge to work, cars warm, we're ready to race. And we're warm, we're ready to race.
Ready to go.
Sure.
welcome to World Time Attack 2025 with the Modi Video JET200 team. John Boston, or was he? We've just banked our first flying lap of the weekend here on Saturday morning, and low boost, whole tyres, all the things that we don't really want, but we'll turn it up a little bit later on. But we did a safe 31.1, which put us into third outright in open class, which is good. So I haven't even lent on the ABS yet, or lent on power and stuff. So we're going to tune her up and put a bit more power and put a better tyre on it, and see what we do at this second session just before midday. We know the ambient's coming up a little bit. Track's not going to be as good, but yesterday was not the best day. But look, we expected that. Fridays are like that for this team and us. So Saturdays is race day for us. So we'll give it a crack and see how much further up the field we can get.
So in our very first session today, we went from last place to third place with what Boston says is a very conservative lap. Just a banker, just to something to get a run on the board. There's a few cars very close behind us as well, so we've got to be pretty careful and make sure we stay in that spot. We replaced the alternator just in time for the second session. They moved it forward, and then it got red flagged, so the second session was scrapped, which is incredibly frustrating to happen again here at World Time Attack, just losing that session. And then essentially now it all rests on the third session today. So we're lined up for the pit walk, the new tyres run ready to go, new alternators in, and Boston said he's got plenty up his sleeve. We've got some extra power in it. We're essentially treating the third session like the shootout because as per usual, we need one perfect lap.
Oh boy, that's not good at all. Where did that happen? Boys again are going to get a red flag session.
With the response there, every single session that you guys have tried to put down a time in, red flagged through no fault of your own.
We've still got a little bit of oil out on track between 7 and 8 at the moment. So
we've had amazing first sector, our fastest ever.
By a long way.
By a long way, and someone just hit the wall, red flagged. So
Again.
So there's
another brand new set of tyres wasted.
Well, yeah, so.
flying through. Boz is going to get one. That's the checkered flag right now. Boston goes through for a minute 37.81. An improvement keeps him on the podium and keeps him in the superlap shootout.
Now, before we talk about the drama that unfolded in the last session, let's talk about the good thing. 300 and what?
3.
Well, Hayes an hour.
We're top 3 or 3. It's a new record for the car.
Dude, that's like, is there any, I think the Sierra Evo might have cracked for the case now, like way back in the day.
It is a cert.
I don't know of any other floor cylinders.
We verified all wheel speed sensors and GPS, so we know definitely get it with 300.
That's pretty wild, eh?
It is wild.
What's more wild is, I mean, your engine guy's going to do it, but an 835 900 gear.
They're pushing it, isn't it? They're doing it. It's doing it, yeah.
I'm not going to ask the boost pressure this time. 42 up top, 42.
48 was that nice, man.
Up top or in the mid range? Everywhere.
Oh, well, that was the top was just 48 down the straights. I got some more for the shootout.
That's why. Okay, we're going to fill you in on what the actual drama was.
Yes.
So we lost the second session, as you know, it's pretty upset. Third session, we still had the new tyres on. We got to the front of the queue to make sure we could get a fly without anyone braking. Someone crashed behind us. It is very tragic for them, I agree, but that just ruined everything.
They could the heat soak, we fresh the tyres.
Correct. Just the fresh tyres that's gone, the heat soak, etc. You come back in, we're waiting. And the reason we were kind of so stressed out is behind us, we were 31-1-1, and then it was 31-2, 31-4, 31-7. Like, everyone was trying to get in.
Up for the shootout.
Correct.
And everyone wanted to get high laps, and it ruined it for everyone.
Yep.
And then all down the whole track.
So the track's
The track wasn't there. We were only green in that session.
Correct.
So we can't get in it faster.
I think we only carved from any category to go fast in the afternoon.
We were. So, look, that's a good start.
Yeah, good start.
Very good start. So,
The new alternator belt.
well, the belt broke. There's another problem. The belt flied off to the water pump out, so we lost the alternator again. We lost the water pump. But car's fine. New belt's on now.
So now we are a new belt.
New belt.
Is there any newest left? Probably not.
I've added some.
Okay, there we go.
There is something left. Yeah. There's not a little bit left.
We've done our ritual. We got new tyres. We've got extra boost. We fixed the belt, and really now we just.
Yeah. Well, I've added also. I spoke to John. We watched some footage. It could have got a big housing or lost response. So I've added some ignition timing in RPMs and on lower boost to try and find that drivability bike that he wants.
Yep.
Be more snappiness to make up for the housing upgrade. So we've added that into it as well. Had to be a big thing.
So we're still kind of where we always are, which is like we're looking good, but at the same time, it's still very like it's all going to come together. Something dumb could still hold us up. Like we just don't know.
It's all going to come together again, but we're giving it every chance.
Yeah, we're probably in a better chance to PB than we were last year.
We're definitely a better chance to PB. Look, we're close to our PB anyway in the first horrible track it.
Yeah, that's right. That was terrible.
That was terrible, and John said the worst cars that Tom's ever driven that track.
Yeah, wow. So, all right, so we're on. John's confident.
John's confident. Like everything's been great. Do it.
Sectors, we might push this down into the 120s. A fantastic Honda tuning job. Here comes Jimmy Tran through the finish line. 30.586. Johnny Boston's got to find a couple of tenths now. And knowing Andrew Hawkins, it's got everything in it. Now the Jimmy Tran put down a minute 35.86, and there's upward drive and rear-wheel drive. So that's 27.2. All right, it's not as quick. We know some cars are stronger though as the back up. There's a fresh set of boots and all the boost. Doesn't have to make too many corrections there. You know Johnny Boston, he just knows this place. You nearly blindfold him and drive around Sydney Motorsport Park. A lot of our guns out of here all the time do the same track, same lap. 106 6:19, so he's a little bit behind Tran. He's really going to have to push these final couple of corners, and we know how dangerous it's been on that final corner, people going wide. Can he hold on to this one? Is it gripped up enough to turn out? Doesn't go too wide. Looks good, he's on the edge of the track, but he makes it. It's a run down to the finish line. Boston, can he get it back into third? Boston! Damn, Hawkins.
So, Chris Podiums at World Time Attack Challenge, and a car that's probably a relic of Time Attack. Chris, first ever time he touched that car was 2009. So that's 16 years since Chris started the journey with me. He's been there from day one with his car. Matt came in later. He was involved in, I think, 12 years of weddings. Yeah, 12 years in now, yeah. It's been a long time coming, and I'll be honest, at no point ever in the development of this car did we ever say, let's go for it. You just always raced ourselves, tried to PB, break a certain time. You know, we went sub 30s, we got excited, and our podium. And the storyline of this is nothing like what we left. Like, it's kind of the opposite. It's like how we built fighting track conditions that everyone had the same problem. It's slower this shit. Yeah, Podium. It's slower, and Podium means the track wasn't there for a lot of people. It wasn't there for it. And two-wheel drive cars had it hard. But days we didn't have to do that. Yeah, we just situations, everything went together for us. You ready for this? All weekend, technically speaking, before the shootout, we had done 2 full laps. 2 laps. So the shootout was our 3rd lap, which is, when you think about that, it's wild. And the car had no engine. I'm like, oh, yeah, we did all of this. Like, what out literally went, so 6 days out of it. Essentially, we started on my So yeah, so right now we're at like 5. We're at 5. I'm not it's a crazy time to be quite out trophy and this thing. Yeah. It's great. Venice, yeah. Over the moon. Hug team, great support of so many people. We had to sit here all night, big God, we're showing like a corner college. He gets that one of where it's listed. I think other than the turning out for the dang, it's not here, so I was gonna have a heart attack in the shootout. Yeah, but yeah, we did. There you go, mate. What a team. So, after party.